Congratulations, you are now a purple belt. As we move on from our purple belt, we're going to need a few more different movements and stances. We're going to start with those stances. First one we're going to do is what we call our left-toed cat stance. So in order to do a left-toed cat stance, I'm going to be coming from either an attention position or a relaxed position. We're going to take our right foot for a left-toed cat stance. I'm going to step back with my right foot almost into a fighting stance, but my body's going to keep facing toward the front with my hips. From here, my weight's going to shift all the way back, so almost all of my weight is on that rear leg. My rear knee is going to have a bend to it. My front foot is going to drag back, and I'm going to be up on my toe. Notice in my left-toed cat stance, my left toe is barely touching the ground. My body's facing toward my target, my hands are up on guard. Typically, this is a transitional stance, especially in forms where we'll draw into a cat stance in order to step out into something else. But left toe cat stance, right foot goes back, knee gets bent, my weight shifts all the way back onto that rear leg, and my front foot drags back, a little bit of a bend up on my toe. For a right toe cat stance, it's going to be the same movement, except, as you guessed, it's going to be with the other foot. So for a right toe cat stance, my left foot is going to go backwards, my weight's going to shift all the way back, right foot's going to draw in, right toe touching the ground, hands are up on guard. And that will be a right toe cat stance. The other basic stance we're going to work on is what we call a box step. So a box step, just like it sounds, you're going to step in the shape of a box. So real easy way we work on it here in the studio, little advantage that you might not have at home where you're watching this, is we're actually going to use the corners of the squares for the pads. So I'm going to take my right foot is going to be right on the corner of the pad, my left foot is going to be straight across in a horse stance, following along that same line of the pad. When we do the box step, my left foot's going to move first. It's going to slide over, it's basically going to knock my right foot right out from under me, and then my body's going to switch in a 90-degree angle toward the opposite side, and I'm going to land right on the same line of that square. So my feet are moving right around the square. If we did this 4 times, we'd be right back where we started in our box. So one more time to get back, right foot kicks back first. So whatever direction I'm moving in, the opposite foot's going to move first. So if I'm moving to my right, my left foot's going to move first. It's going to slide out, it's going to kick my right foot out, and my right foot ends up forward. And that's my box step.